Hey sis, how are you? What's up, everybody? This is gonna be a pretty much, hey, there's the bubbles. This is just a quick channel message. I wrote down some stuff that I channeled from Spirit, and I wanted to share it with you guys real quick. We are dealing with a very powerful moon. I will definitely say that. It's a very powerful full moon, super moon. I believe they said it's the last one of 2020. So, and it's in Scorpio, so it's a lot of energy. What's up, Venetian? I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, so it's going to be very powerful. And it's a strong moon, I'll tell you, because I felt like Monday night, it felt like a strong energy. It felt like it was already full moon. So, you know, I'm going to just share what I've gathered and what I channeled with you guys. Mind you, this is not going to resonate with everybody spiritually. So if it does not, do not try to force it to make sense to you or apply it to your life or deem it as something right or wrong. If it's for you, you'll know. If it's not for you, just dismiss it, okay? All right. Use your discernment. Ask Spirit to give you clarity if you don't know, if you're not sure if it's for you or not. Just ask Spirit to show you. So I'm all over the place. So you guys just like hang in there with me. So the message that I got at this time, during this season, especially during this Scorpio super full moon, there's going to be all sorts of energy stealing, false agendas, energy sucking, the assignment. And I don't know, may not resonate with everyone, but I'm noticing a pattern here. Like, if you guys pay attention to what's going on in the world, whether you watch the news or you don't, or on social media, like, you'll know. You can tell what's going on in the world. And Scorpio season, anything dealing with Scorpio is usually like a time of like, sometimes heavy scandals, death, things like that. I mean, think of the death card in the tarot. So you just kind of have to, you know, be rational about it, or even look at it from a spiritual level. You could see. So one of the assignments of the lower forces is to keep your vibrations low through fear, trauma, anger, pain, confusion, etc. But you have to see past it. You got to be able to see what it is, right? There will be tests to see if you're going to choose to stay in a lukewarm zone, or are you fully all in your stance. So this could be anything in your life where you're lukewarm. You're not fully decisive whether or not you are done with a relationship, or you're not going to associate yourself with, this person anymore, this group of people, or whether you believe in something or you don't believe in it anymore, or being in choosing to say, well, yeah, I'm a be like high vibrational, but I'm gonna still partake in some lower vibrational shit. You know what I mean? So you have a choice. Some of you already made the choice, a decision where you stand. Lukewarm is not a good space to be in. Yes, it's okay to be neutral with things, to agree to disagree, but to be neutral and play it safe is not it's not good. Anywho, rebirth is happening now, major transformation on leaps and bounds level, a quantum leap. So a lot of transformation is happening at a rapid rate, like quickly, fast. Changes are happening. Another thing about Scorpio energy, it does represent transformation. It is that energy of the phoenix rising, throwing yourself in the ashes and rising up. So transmutation, transmuting the energy into a powerful energy, happening like I said, at a quantum level. You may be tempted to revert to old patterns, allow people and things of your past to come back, or mentally and emotionally entertain these things. I'll be the first to tell you. I'm not gonna lie and say that I was not tested by some past shit. Okay. It's very possible. Whether it's I want to throw in the towel, whether it's I'm confused, whether something throw me for a loop. But remember, I said in the beginning of this message, these lower forces want to keep you in a state of lower vibration. So if they can get you in a state of confusion, which confusion is a lower vibrational energy, they can keep you in that state. They got you, right? Then it can spiral into other emotions or other thoughts. But test yourself to see where you are. Have you healed? Have you truly forgave and learned your lesson from the past? Whether it be a circumstance, a situation, whether it be in regards to a relationship or connection with people in your life or a person in your life, you got to question yourself, have I healed? Like, test the energy. Why is this here? What is it showing me? Rather than taking it at face value and be like, oh, okay, let me slip back into this. Question yourself, ask yourself, be mindful. Be mindful of inviting the past in, because the plan of the lower vibrations is to distract you, deceive you into giving up your birthrights, aka your divine blessing that's always been yours. So if it can trick you into believing to give up something that's already yours, they got you, right? So let's say, for an example, Spirit already validated that you're going to be an artist and such, and, you know, your talent certified. But then here comes this energy snatcher, this energy stealer, glory stealer, birthright stealer, convincing you that, hey, I can give you more. That's like, if you want to talk about the Bible, that's like the devil, how he tried to offer Jesus the world when it was already his. He was already given that rightful place. So when you're in that state of being in the wilderness, being in that state of being in a dark place, feeling lost in where you presently are, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to be deceived. So you have to remind yourself of this. It's already yours. Nobody can take it or give it to me. So convince you to give up on yourself, causing you to look back instead of forward. There's also a strong sexual energy with Scorpio too. Some of you guys might feel it. Some sexual trauma stuff may be coming up for you. I'll say, for example, I noticed that it came up in one of my readings today. It was something that also came up for me. And it was another instance that someone was discussing some things. It was, yeah, it was something else too that someone was discussing about some sexual stuff, past trauma and stuff like that in their family. This is a good time to transmute that energy. It's a good time to heal that energy. It's a good time to cut those things out of your family's lineage. That's a good time to do that. You could also use the sexual energy for embracing your creative arts. Could also be good for you for self-empowerment, working with that sexual sensual energy to work on your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your root chakra, sacred dance, sexual dance. Also, it's a good time too to cleanse out your past previous sex partners, whether you're male or female. You can cleanse out those energies. For women, usually what women do is like yoni steams and stuff like that, yoni eggs, just different forms of that. You know, you could do that through meditation, whatever you resonate with. So you could also work with sex magic at this time. Another thing too is, don't be fooled by succubus and incubus energies trying to latch on to you via sex. So the exes, the case of the ex, they try to come back and get some. Be mindful that those energies, not really so much the person. They might not even realize that they're being used energetically, but they're trying to latch on sexually. Especially if you did some clearing work and this person's trying to hit you up for a booty call or some shit like that. Be mindful. Do not give into that. But you're an adult. You know better. Whether you're going to partake in it or not, it's up to you. You have free will. Another thing, too, some of you may also decide to be celibate around this time if you're not already. Some of you may make that decision. Also, this is a powerful time for you guys to also just relax and be easy on yourself. Like, do not take your healing process so seriously to the point where it becomes a chore rather than something that feels good to you to empower and better yourself. You know what I mean? It's not always an easy process, but take time. Don't beat yourself up. Also, remember that you don't know anybody anything. You owe no one absolutely anything on this planet. And what I mean by that is if someone tries to make you feel guilty or try to take credit for the work that you and spirit done on yourself, you don't owe that person shit. Basically. Because you might have people around you that want to take credit for the work that you and your divine team have done in your life. Like they weren't there. They weren't with you shooting in the gym, basically. Right? Mind you, the same people that tried or have deceived you, hurt you, or trying to or have tried stealing your joy, etc., will want to share the glory with you. However, they're not going to get the joy or the glory to even share what is yours. They're going to be able to witness that, though. They're going to watch. And it's not as a ego thing like, ha ha, bitch, or look what I did, or nothing like that. It's a testament to what spirit can do. Because with narcissistic people, they feel like you owe them something, or they want to take credit for something that they did no work for absolutely at all. But they're going to see. And it's not for you to get the glory, it's for spirit, the divine, that supernatural power that's working to show people that look what I can do, so that other people can believe in themselves and believe in a higher power and divinity. Because a lot of these people that are like this, they don't have that faith. They don't have that lack of self-love and connectedness to anything. Some people are dark by nature, I believe, and some people just are wounded and therefore they take on dark energies. But you have to take the steps to cleanse yourself, because those are foreign energies. Those are energies that are not born from you. These are energies that were placed on you through other things. So when you heal, the more you heal your shadow, the more lighter you are in energy, the less receptible you are to being used by dark, lower vibrational energies, if that makes sense. So, like I said, some of these people, they're this way by nature, and some it's wounding. So just keep a watchful eye of people around you, because like I said, people do want to steal. And I have to say, like right now, especially during this time in this season, especially if you feel like you're making progress and you feel like something is about to take place, or you know some new energies coming in and stuff like that for you, watch the people that are around you. So just be mindful of who you extend your energy to. Not everybody has your best intentions, whether they even know that or not. Okay? So that was the quick message that I channeled. I wrote it down. It could be a little choppy because I wrote it down like this quickly as it was coming in, so it may not be clear, it may not make sense. I'm going to do a love message with this because I did channel some energies for the love. It's kind of picking up a little further into this. I might do a live real quick. I might pull some cards to look more into it, but that's only if I feel led, because I already channeled a whole bunch anyway. So if you guys want to stick around for the love energies, I might be back shortly. Much love as always. Happy full moon, super moon manifesting, and I will catch you guys in the next live.